Well, I guess I'll go feed the chinchillas. They probably need some food. Hey guys, what's up? Are you hungry? You look hungry. Alright, where's that hay at? What's this here? My downpipe. Wait a second. If that's my downpipe, what downpipe is in my car? Yep, so you guessed it. I have a new downpipe. So I want to talk a little bit about the kind of downpipe I got, why I got it, and why I think you should get it. First of all, it's a Evolution Racewerks catless downpipe. I got it ceramic coated, and when I was doing research on downpipes, the first one that I was looking at was actually the Army Tricks one, which I heard a lot of good things about. My main goal, once everything is said and done, is to be able to shoot flames out my exhaust just because it's cool. And I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube of Army Tricks exhaust systems and Mini Coopers doing that. So that was the first one that I was looking at. It was a little bit pricey, but I said, if I'm going to do it, might as well get, the best that I can. Well, turns out that my engine wasn't compatible with that exhaust. Thankfully, when I ordered it, they asked for your VIN. So when I gave them my VIN, that's when I found out that that exhaust is only compatible with B48 engines, which mine is a B46, which if you live in the US, it's more likely that you'll have a B46 engine. I think there's a few B48s that were like the 2014 models. Mine's a 2015. So, yeah, that was the first thing that I ran into, and that's when I started to do a little bit more research because it was kind of difficult figuring out, what worked with my car. There's a little bit of information on the internet, but not enough to where it makes it like an easy decision. Because there's of course Army Tricks. There's the really popular Miltech exhausts and downpipes, which I see a lot of Mini Coopers with that. But the thing that I noticed with those, a lot of them said that they only fit UK and Euro models. And of course, I live in the US. And then there are ones that are compatible with US models, but then you have to have like a little adapter. So I was doing some research. I looked at Racing Dynamics downpipes, and forgot what the other one was, but I was really wanting something that was ceramic coated because I know how hot that it can get, and I thought that was really important. That's why I wanted the Army Tricks one to begin with, because they're like the only one that I saw that was ceramic coated. But that ended up not working out. So after doing some more research, of course, Minis are made by BMW. They share a lot of the same parts as BMW. So I did a little bit of research on BMW forums, trying to find an exhaust, a downpipe. And that's when I came across Extreme Powerhouse. And the funny thing is, when you're on the website and you look at mini parts, the downpipe that I got actually does not show up as one of the parts. You have to go to the BMW X series in order to find the downpipe, and it said, this downpipe's compatible with BMW X1, X2, and then ... and Mini Cooper F series models. So I was like, well, this is perfect because it's ceramic coated. You don't have to get it ceramic coated, but like I said, that was the biggest thing for me, is finding one that was ceramic coated. And the price was actually really reasonable. They're made here in the US, which is nice. And so it's like, why not? Let me give it a try. I had my dad install it for me. He does pretty much all the work, so big shout out to my dad. he knows what he's doing. I save a lot of money by not having to take my car to a shop all the time. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. It sounds amazing, and it looks great. I'll do a before and after, like with the two downpipes, so you can see them. Just the finish was like phenomenal, and it was specifically made for the B46 engine, which there's a few, B46 engine alternatives that aren't just for Mini Coopers, so you have to make sure that you're looking specifically for ones that are compatible with the F series minis, whether it's a F54, 55, 56, or F60. The funny thing is, though, it's like, it said it's for the X1 and X2, but it's like, I've never heard of someone modifying, a SAV, a little sport compact utility vehicle. I think it'd be pretty neat to, do a downpipe in a X1, kind of make it into a rally car or something. But like I said, I've never seen a Mini Cooper that had anything to do with Evolution Racewerks. Whether it's on Instagram, on YouTube, everything is like BMW or whatever. So I think it's pretty neat. I think a lot more people should look into doing this downpipe. It gives you a little bit extra options. It's pretty reasonably priced. The Army Chicks one was like $800 or $900 for the ceramic coated downpipe, and this one was like, I got it on Black Friday, so it's like $450. It's like half the price, and I think it's just as good, if not better, than the one that I was looking at. So definitely recommend it. And then the biggest thing too that surprised me was my check engine light didn't come on. So I don't know if that has to do with the fact that I have the JCW tuning kit or not, because there's like a slight tune on it, but I don't know for sure whether it would make a difference. But yeah, that was a nice plus, that the downpipe didn't throw any check engine codes. So now I don't feel like I have to rush to get the stage 2 tune that I'm going to do eventually. So yeah, like I said, just for those of you who are looking for a downpipe for your Mini, but you want to do something a little different, if you think that ceramic coating is important to you, I definitely recommend the Evolution Racewerks downpipe. Just make sure that you know the type of engine that you have. Like I said, mine's a B46. The majority of the engines that they make parts for, or the majority of the parts they make for the engine, happens to be the B48. Maybe because that's bigger in Europe and that's where the majority of the market is. I don't know, but this one works perfectly. It sounds great. So yeah, definitely look into it. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but it's a great product, and I feel like, for those of you who are looking, this just helps because there's not a whole lot of information out there, and I know I would have appreciated something like this. So I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop. I'm looking to do an intercooler, charge and boost pipes, and the Venturi intake on my car, and then once I have all that done, I'll get the Evolve tune. Hoping to make around 300 horsepower, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.